We begin with the conflict in Ukraine. Russia says Ukrainian artillery has hit the city of Donetsk in the east. The Russian-appointed mayor says Kyiv used cluster munitions. Al Jazeera cannot verify that claim yet. A university building caught on fire because of the shelling. Kyiv received supplies of cluster munitions from the United States last month. Ali Hashim was at the scene and sent this report.
This is the University of Economics here in Donetsk. It was hit apparently with one missile on Saturday night. Just after 10 p.m., there were several explosions heard in the city. Many thought it was the air defenses as usual, but later on we understood that it was a missile attack. Now, the building, and it's a vast building actually that extends to the right and left, is on flame, and many firefighters, many cars here are trying to battle the flames. As you can see inside the building, the flames are eating the ceiling. It's a very old building, a 100 years old building. And as we understood, till the moment there are no casualties reported. However, there are fears that this building might collapse. From Donetsk, Ali Hashim, Al Jazeera.
Let's bring in our correspondent, Step Vasin. She's joining us live from the Ukrainian capital. And Ukraine is saying Russia has launched a significant number of strikes overnight, Step.
Yes, absolutely. Most of the night, Ukraine has been under Russian air attack. The armed forces here say 70 air assault weapons were used, missiles, drones, and they managed to intercept most of them. But still, at least 10 missiles have hit their targets. What we know is that last night, President Zelensky tweeted about a blood transfusion center being hit in Kupiansk. But this morning, the district chief in Kyiv in that area has called it a non-residential building. So there's no more information about exactly what that building is. In the Kupiansk region, we know that two people have been killed and 4 have been injured, but also residential areas have been hit there, farms and villages, and also an airfield in the west of the country has been targeted. We don't know any details about that as well.
All right, Step, and we have seen a real increase in attacks from both sides over the last few weeks. And at the same time, we have the Saudi peace conference that's taking place in Jeddah. It's the second day of the conference. What was achieved on day one?
Yeah, I have to say that, of course, peace feels far away at the moment with all these increased attacks happening. But 40 diplomats from 40 countries are meeting in Jeddah right now discussing Zelensky's peace plan. And there hasn't been any official statement coming from Jeddah, but what we're hearing is that especially the participation of China is highly praised. And this is very significant because this is the first time China is participating in a similar kind of peace meeting that was also held earlier in June in Copenhagen. Then China didn't appear, but the fact that they are attending this time is very significant. And basically what this is that Zelensky, Ukraine, is reaching out to the wider world beyond only his Western allies to show that this war is not only affecting Ukraine, it's not only affecting Europe, but it's affecting the whole world. So what they want is that there's going to be a real peace summit. So what the European source has said, that so far they have agreed that Ukraine's territorial integrity should be defended and the UN Charter, and that they will have working groups on this peace plan, 10-point peace plan, about food security, nuclear safety, and all the other issues that Zelensky wants to put forward. And this European source says that there might be a summit later this year with leaders included.
All right, Step, thank you very much for that. Step Vasin with the latest live in Kyiv.